Hey everyone, welcome to It Tastes Different Gaming Appetizers. And what are we talking about in this episode? Well, Walmart and Roblox are teaming up to create immersive experiences in the metaverse. They are creating Walmart Land and Walmart's Universe of Play. Each promise to be unique interactive content and entertainment. In Walmart's words, pure innovation from start to finish. So they say we're showing up in big ways, creating community, content, entertainment, and games through the launch of Walmart Land and Walmart University of Play. That's from William White, the Walmart Chief Marketing Officer. He says that Roblox is the fastest growing and largest platform in the metaverse. He says in the metaverse. I think he just means online. Is internet now the metaverse? Because, I don't know if he's ever played Roblox, but I wouldn't consider that to be a metaverse. I'm not sure what the term means, I guess. A community of people playing together? I think that's just a multiplayer game. I don't know. This whole term of metaverse is really construed because I thought it was like a virtual reality, like Second Life thing, but I wouldn't consider Roblox to be another part of life. Like, oh, I want to leave my daily job and go to Roblox. Anywho, so they're focusing on creating new and innovative experience that incite them. Something they're already doing in the communities they live and now in the virtual worlds where they play is what they say. So basically, they're creating these two things. It's kind of like, I don't know, Disney World and Disneyland in a sense, right? In Walmart Land, you promise a variety of immersive experiences, including a virtual store of merchandise, which Walmart has described. They've given it a name. They call it Virch. Because why not? And Walmart's Universe of Play, on the other hand, sounds like it's directly more game focused. It will launch with 5 games based on licensed properties like Jurassic Park and Paw Patrol, and will enable players to collect virtual toys that can be exchanged for coins and redeem for coins that are redeemable for Avatar Virch. So, yeah. Let's just move on because what are we doing? What are we doing here? I mean, what is this? This is just, companies are just like, how stupid can we be? Let's find out. Walmart's up first. Walmart, what do you have? Roblox. And let's come up with some stupid terms and call it the metaverse. Cool. I'm hip and with all the kids. Anywho, let's go on and see what everybody thinks here. Pat, how about you, buddy? What do you think of Walmart Land and Walmart Universe of Play?
2003 called. They want their Second Life back. I mean, the whole metaverse thing sounds like Second Life. Every time I hear it, they talk about it. This is Second Life. I mean, I don't know. I'm with you. I don't know how they consider this metaverse, because I thought metaverse was the same thing. It's this virtual world environment. And are they saying, because I don't think Roblox is like VR compatible, really, is it? I don't play it, and I don't look much into it because my kid plays it. Maybe it is, and we just don't know. But leave it up to Walmart to coin their own term for virtual merchandise. Virch sounds really close to rich. We're going to rich this, but Walmart figure out, and if any company out there can figure out how to monetize the virtual market even more than it already is, it's Walmart. I mean, everything they're doing in this thing has already been done, right? Avatars with clothing. We did it. Xbox did it. I'm not sure if PlayStation did. I only remember PlayStation Avatar where you could dress up, put clothes on them, but maybe they did, because I've not always been the biggest PlayStation player. But I know, like, Xbox had the Xbox avatars, and the Wii, the Nintendo had the I don't remember what is it, the Wii people. I don't remember what they called them, but one of you guys can remember what they were. They were, I don't remember.
They were the Mii's.
Mii's, yeah, the MIIs, yeah. And so yeah, it looks very cartoonish, the pictures that I saw from it, but I mean, it's all virtual world, and the more you make things look realistic, the more computing power it takes. And The metaverse is going down in flames as it is, so they can't afford all that high end hardware. I mean, look at Mark Zuckerberg's investment into that. He's like reeling back because they're losing billions of dollars, and now Walmart's throwing their stuff in with that. Roblox is really popular amongst kids, I think, more than adults, but I could be wrong. I don't see the appeal of Roblox, but my kid loves Roblox, plays a lot of Roblox. But I try to limit what she can play in Roblox because Roblox can be kind of toxic and very, very much unregulated, unmonitored. They do have some regulations in place, but it seems like they have a blind hamster deciding what gets to get through and what doesn't, because half the time I hop into some of these rooms that she's playing and I'm like, that's copyrighted music they're playing. And I guarantee they didn't reach out to freaking whoever, and get permission to run that song in this cheesy looking lobby they have of this game or in this game. So that's just my opinion. But Roblox makes a lot of money because it's very low end and kind of crappy looking. And you buy V-Bucks to buy more crap, or Robux, excuse me, not V-Bucks, a different game. Robux or whatever they call them, to buy more crap. And it appeals to younger kids, and which is prime preying grounds for deviant adults and people who just are trolls and want to watch the world burn. So I am interested to see the stories that come out of this, of things that Walmart gets roped into because of somebody put on a not so kid friendly thing in this thing. But, Walmart's got to get them while they're young now. So they're going into Walmart land and all this other stuff. Michael Jackson would be proud. So, Shane, what about you, man? What do you think?
Don't bring Michael Jackson into this mess.
Come on, Neverland Ranch, Walmart Land, they look the same.
Yeah, Walmart Land. If you look to your left, you'll see the clearance aisle. If you look to your right, you're going to see the other clearance aisle. And if you look over there, well, it's more clearance aisle, because that's what Walmart is. It's a clearance aisle for Chinese goods. So it's I couldn't believe that. Walmart, it's Walmart is very late. I think if they were going to try something like this, they should have done it 12, 15 years ago. And the whole Virch thing. And Pat, you probably weren't wrong. It's probably a 60-year-old man in a boardroom trying to sound young and cool. How do we get the children? Well, we know how he gets the children, but let's come up with cool catchphrases like Virch.
He gives them free Virch. You want some meta Virch? I got you.
Hey, boys and girls, come on over here and get you some Virch. I'll de-Virch you. It's ridiculous. Walmart is way behind. Their whole Walmart world is it's going to be really lonely there, because I'm pretty positive this thing's going to bomb and be on that clearance aisle before it ever really gets off the ground. Nobody thinks about Walmart as a hip and cool place. They think of Walmart as where you go shopping in your pajamas at 3 p.m. I mean, that's Walmart. You Google pictures from Walmart, you don't see Walmart shelves. You see Walmart customers, with their thong underwears and shit stains. And it's nobody thinks of Walmart as a virtual place where you can play games and hang out with your friends and all that. I mean, you guys know what Voodoo is, right? Walmart's little streaming service. It's a free thing. You can buy movies and stuff like that on there. That's about as cool and hip as they get. And there are movies on there that are free. I don't think anything is before or after 2000. Everything is before 2000. They're just, they're late to the game. And it's a pointless, worthless thing. But it is funny, though, to watch them try. Give them that. They're trying. And whoever came up with this ideal really probably shouldn't be working there. I mean, That's just dumb. But hey, I did learn the word virch, so this is a great story.
New hip lingo from the kids out there, guys.
That's right. That's right. Hey guys, how about tomorrow we go to Walmart and get ourselves some virch?
It's catching on.
Does Voodoo still exist?
Yes, it does.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
See, that's
it's
how
not part
cool
of Walmart
is.
anymore,
He
though.
had to look it up.
Right. Voodoo's not part of Walmart anymore, though, right? Because I don't think that.
No.
they-
still
No,
part
it
of
is. It still is.
Matter of fact.
well, then, according to this, Voodoo is no longer in existence.
No, it is.
Oh, you know what? I think Voodoo is a part of. I
don't
think
think
they were
Walmart
basically
owns Voodoo
changed over
anymore.
to Paramount, or not Paramount.
Yeah, I don't think Walmart
Peacock?
owns Voodoo anymore.
All right, now
It's part of
So-
Fandango now.
Fandango. Yeah, that's the other crap. So, you know, it's a one of those things. You know,
I thought
some
Walmart
rich old
still had a
white
thing in
guy
it,
was
but-
trying to be cool and hip and came up with Virch. And oh, and by the way, you can do Roblox in VR, Pat, just not on the Oculus Quest. Or sorry,
Yeah.
the Quest 2. Excuse me.
You mean there's no such thing as Quest. You mean the Meta, whatever.
Oh,
Whatever they call
sorry,
it now. The Meta.
Meta. Yeah.
The Meta
Yeah.
2.
And you're right. The window licker that said this was meta is not correct by any means. Meta is virtual reality / augmented reality. That's the metaverse where people come together in those areas. That's what the metaverse is, not Roblox. Roblox is not meta. It's crap. So. What about you, Pat?
Well, I said my piece. I guess we should let Nick speak.
No, I want to hear you more.
Don't let me speak.
Come on.
Okay, twist my arm. The thing I hate is companies trying to get into trying to be a part of a group of a genre that I'm a part of, right? And that's gaming, right? I like, you know, it's like Walmart coming out with a rap video or like a rap CD or something like that, right? And people in the music industry be like, come on, Walmart, seriously. And it's the same thing here, right? Where Walmart, and it's not just Walmart, right? It's all these companies, like even Facebook and stuff is, you know, with the Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse and stuff, they're trying to introduce corporations into every aspect of our lives. And that's one thing I absolutely hate. I get enough of it on my phone. I go look up one thing one time and I got 50,000 Facebook ads talking about that one damn thing I looked up for 5 seconds. I don't want to see it, right? I hate it. And then I looked up something the other day and got an email about it. I didn't even sign up on the website. I just went to it and got an email from the website. Like, hey, you looked this up. And I'm like, okay, and what does that mean? I just hate that companies are in and they're they're just trying to encroach themselves into our gaming world space, right? And you know, I don't want to play a game where I got Walmart having a game or Target or these other places with their own little worlds, and like, just stay out of that. Be a corporation that's greedy and, takes down all small businesses around you, and you're the only place to shop. So you think you're important at that point, because you've taken all the mom and pops out. And that's all you are, right? And Shane's exactly right. When you go to Walmart, you don't think of what am I wearing, right? You just leave, and no matter what you have on, because it's a, and I don't know about you guys, but it's like when I go to Walmart, I want to be there the least amount of time as possible, right? I want to go there, get what I want, and get the hell out of there, because I don't want to be there anymore and longer than I have to be. But yeah, I mean, these corporations will find any way to nickel and dime and find a buck, right? I mean, they're worse than beggars out on the street, right? I mean, they'll just do anything to find a buck. Anywhere they can go, they can inject and put themselves in this or put themselves in that. Just for that dollar, they'll do it. And they'll embarrass themselves or whatever the case may be, come up with stupid terms like virch, because why do we need a term for it? Why not? Like, just do it anyway, right? We need to call it Virch because it's cool. That's
so
it's
fetch,
just so
Nick.
stupid.
Come on, man.
I'm a square.
I sound like we're all encroaching that get off my lawn age already.
I've been here a while. You'll get used to it.
It's just you get tired of seeing all that stuff. Like, we've become a corporative society where every corporation and everybody's trying to sell you something. It gets a little just nauseating after a while, right? You just, every time you turn on your phone or turn anything off or just look outside, it's like somebody trying to sell you something. It's like, I don't want to be sold something. If I want to play a game, I just want to play the game. I don't want to have the game try to sell me a t-shirt, right? I mean, because that's ultimately what they're going to do. They're going to have this where they're going to have virtual items, but they're going to want you to shop the store. That's the whole point of the metaverse. Shop the store, buy stuff online, and it gets shipped to your house. And you can do it in a cool and awesome way. You can buy this nice Virch peach, right? You can buy a bundle of Virch peaches on the shelf, and we'll ship them to your door. Wow, that's amazing.
It becomes metaverse survival, right? Your character in the metaverse is in survival mode. They get hungry, they get thirsty. You have to buy this, and you have to use real world currency, or they'll die. And it's like a Tamagotchi. You got to feed it, you got to clean up after its poop, or else it dies. And if you need to revive, you start back at level 0. I mean, the whole pitch of the metaverse was connecting people, right? Back when their whole spiel of all this is Mark Zuckerberg and all that kind of garbage. And then he's like, we want people to be able to meet virtually, like as if you were in someone else's presence. This is what I see happening because of all of this. Because they're pitching this for business world, like everybody's going to be virtual in a virtual conference room. There's going to be so much advertisements in this crap. It's going to be like Idiocracy, that movie Idiocracy all over again. You're going to be in a virtual meeting room. The conference table is going to be a giant ad for Coca-Cola, and everybody's sitting in a chair that's got do on the back of it. And then the whiteboard up on the front looks like a giant stadium billboard with advertisement from Walmart and Amazon and Billy Bob's Steak and Ale restaurant. And, it's going to be like, everything has an advertisement on it. It's just going to be to the point of Idiocracy, right? We got what plants crave. It's just going to be that, because that's how it feels anymore. Because in that article I was reading, Walmart was talking about they're going to put on like immersive events, like what do they call the runway shows with clothing and stuff. And I'm like, and I bet you have to buy that clothing from Walmart. Stupid stuff like that. It's immersive. But we're going to charge you to be immersive because you want that clothing line to put on your catwalk runway show. You got to buy it online. It's so freaking.
All those clothes are going to be on Roblox models. So everything's square.
And how they'll probably start slowly introducing this stuff is buy online, get shipped to your house, but also get a virtual avatar copy, because that's how I see them hooking you. Right. And then it's like, hey, I like this. My avatar can dress like me, but I'd rather have clothes that I don't have or that I can't fit or whatever, I like that outfit, but that doesn't come in my size or whatever, and now you can buy it just for your avatar. That's kind of how they'll hook you, right? Because Second Life did all of this. You could buy clothing in Second Life. You could buy crap in Second Life. I mean, they did this already. So it's already been done. 2003 called. They want it back. The only difference now is that VR technology is driving this a lot more than the 2003 non-VR technology could, right? I don't know. It feels like every year it gets closer and closer to Idiocracy around here. Next thing you know, we're going to have like, what is it? Brondo was the company. It's just going to be Amazon and Walmart. Amazon got what plants crave. Yep.
And Taco Bell will win the fast food wars. Don't forget that.
We already know they win the franchise wars, so we're all eating fried rat.
I just hope you all know how to use the 3 seashells. So
I'm still confused, and I just racked up 20 fine tickets in the bathroom.
Yep, I can get those first 2 down, but boy, getting that third one in there. That is how you use
clamp it.
I only have 2 hands. How do I use 3 seashells with 2 hands?
Invite a friend.
It really is the metaverse. It's pooping with friends.
Yeah,
pooping with friends.
Think of it this way, guys. we get together and we like to go look at video games and stuff like that. But now we can put on VR goggles and go to Walmart and look at their electronic section. And
You mean like I
leave the
can
house.
with just browsing Amazon and Walmart's online catalog? I mean,
Exactly.
this is what I want.
You can
I'm
dress
so-
like a Roblox.
I'm so lazy in life. I mean, it's already gotten to that point, right? I could shop online for anything I want. I don't have to leave my recliner. So why the hell am I going to sit there in a virtual world and be like, let's go down that aisle and walk and grab and move stuff with my hands when I could just be like, search underwear, purchase underwear, ship it to my house. I don't get this to some extent. And maybe it is at that point that I'm getting to that age in my life where I'm the old man who can't work the VCR or this newfangled technology, but I don't believe so. I really don't believe so. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I'm sure the people our age when we were kids were like saying the same crap. And now here we are living in the world that they thought could never happen or that they thought was a fad. Could be. I mean, maybe I am at that point because I do not see the vision for the metaverse and this kind of stuff. I mean, it's cool. It is whatever, but we're just getting closer and closer to like Existence, which if you guys have seen that movie or stuff like that, we're just getting closer to that where eventually we're all just going to be born into pods doing the surrogate movie. You just get in your pod. You don't have to worry about anything bad happening. It's just like a real life video game at that point. There's nothing to fear, nothing.
I'm hoping for more of a Wall-E outcome where I'll just leave the planet. We just sit around in those chairs floating and robots feeding us and crap.
Did you want the blue drink or the red drink today?
Oh, I think today I'm a red guy. I'm a red guy today. Yeah. No,
yeah, because they even had the outfits that you could change. Like, remember that it had that billboard where they came up with a new color, and then people could hit something on their chair to get the new color.
Except for it won't be free like it was in Wall-E, right? It was free.
It won't be free.
It'll be like for $99.95, or it'll be like $995. Get the blue one.
Yep. Yeah, it's a sad, sad thing. It's a sad, sad world. But hey, I'm not going there, so Walmart can suck a butt there too.
You'll be going, screaming and kicking, but you'll go.
I'll be forced that way. And that's the problem. Everybody, and I mean everybody, bitches about Walmart, but we all go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's assisted living in the future, Shane. Didn't you know that they're going to plug you into a pod? And that's assisted living in the future. You just spend 24/7 in that pod. And all they have is like, they don't have nurses. They have technicians that run around and make sure your pod's good. You just live out your final days in a VR pod, smelling like ripe ass and crapping in a tube,
I'm a pod person. What the hell do I care? I can't smell it. As long as I'm hooked
as long as they empty your litter box every once in a while.
Yeah.
Then...
Oh, it's not like that. There's going to be a tube shoved up there and shoved up the front. And then there's going to be a tube shoved down in your throat. And you're just sitting in the chair and they feed you through the tube and excrement your waste out of the tube. And you don't ever move.
I hope it ain't all the same tube.
Well, it's idiocracy. They forget which tube is which. And sometimes you get the wrong tube in your mouth and,
Oh,
accidents happen.
Let me see. Oh, sorry. That's the wrong thermometer. Use this one.
This one goes in your mouth. This one goes in your butt. Oh, I got it. After you've already put it in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
At that point, it doesn't matter, does it?
No, at that point, just give me some Banaka.
Right. And we're all heading down head first. We're swan diving right into the future of whatever the hell this is, metaverse or whatever, Roblox, Walmart thing. It's Walmart first, and then it's going to be more companies to follow, especially if, God willing, Walmart's, or hopefully not, Walmart's Roblox thingamajig takes off for them. Then you're going to see companies like Target and whatever, McDonald's will be next for sure. Diving right in. Yeah, Kmart, Toys R Us come right back in there. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But you guys got anything else you want to add to this?
I don't want to go.
I don't want to grow up. So let us know what you think down below, everyone. Down in the comments, what do you think of the metaverse? What do you think of Walmart joining up with Roblox to introduce the metaverse, what they consider the metaverse, to the rest of us? I think everyone, even Walmart, is still confused as to what the metaverse actually is and what it's supposed to be. And so they just use it as a buzzword at this point. But, let us know down in the comments below what you think. Do you like the future that we talked about? The crazy corporative future where you can't wipe your ass without seeing a Walmart ad? Or do you want to, are you not in, you don't want to see that type of stuff happening? Are you kind of sick of seeing all the ads and all the corporate takeover of everything that's in our lives? Let us know down in the comments below. But other than that, thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video. If you watched this for this long, you might as well subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below. Also hit the bell notifications to stay up with new videos that we do all the time. We'll see you next time.
See ya.